So whenever you open this, first go to preference. Where you will find the preference, sometimes it will pop up if you cancelled by mistake or something. You can go to view. At end you will find a preference. Okay. Click that. First general, after that project. So first is general. Unit, what type of unit you are going to use. I'll go for English. Okay. For the time being, energy analysis and all, I'll just untake it. Okay. Next, I'll go to project. Project ventilation standard. What are the ventilation standard we are going to follow? 62.1 2010. All latest one I'll follow. Energy standard we will follow 2010. Lead 2010. 9. Okay. Currency is not required. Just for if you want, and you can type INR. Okay. This is done. This project is set. Now we will do one sample project which is for which location. This is a HAP software. This also I'll share with you. Manual. You'll get this is from Carrier. Okay. That is from the Carrier. So tile bar, menu bar, okay. Toolbar. This is a tree view. Okay. Status bar. This is all the details list view. Right. Just now discuss that. Yeah, our this tool bar is more important, so we'll use that. So next, highlighted one. Okay, this is highlighted. So this is our project. Okay, you can see. Again, we are doing another project. One project we have done in E20. Another project we will do in HAP. So this is a classroom. One school is there. So here different classroom is there. Okay, these are our classroom, music room. These are our corridors. Okay, we have a office, storage, okay, west ventable, practice room. Different room are there. So this is the drawing already. It is there in the file. I'll share this file to you. You can go through all the details. Now we'll follow step by step. So here first we will go to the gather weather data, and the location is Chicago, okay, International Airport or Chicago IAP. Okay. So where you have to go? First is weather. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Weather. My voice is audible or little bit less?
No, it's okay. Normal. No problem.
It's
Yeah, you feel when you open a little bit less, right?
it's not much clear, but we are able to follow you.
Yeah. So whenever you from this click the weather, okay, here directly you can double click. If you click that, here double click, it will open. Okay. Design parameter. First is weather properties. Inside that, design parameter. Region is US. Location is Illinois. City is IAP. Automatically it will give. For example, we will do for our India, which we have done for Delhi. Okay. Asia Pacific. Then location we will go for India, and any other city we have to find out. Okay. For example, some city is not there. Okay. So some city is not there, you can write. For example, which is not there, Kerala. Kerala, some question is something. Okay. There automatically it will be user modified, it will show. If I go to any selected part, you can see here it is changing, right?
Yes.
If I'm typing something And you know how to find out any project you do, you can find out all the reference from where? From asymmetry,
sh-
right? One link as given.
yes, yes, yes.
From there itself you can find all the details, right? All details you can find it there. So like this you will find it. Okay. Latitude was how much, longitude was how much, all these things you can find out. So presently we'll go to that map to say US, second is Illinois,
Chicago.
Chicago, IAP. Okay, automatically it will come all the informations. So this side all the things you know. I think. If you don't know anything, let me know. Latitude, longitude, elevation, drivable temperature, wetable temperature, daily range. Okay, summer drivable temperature, okay, winter drivable temperature, summer wetable temperature, winter wetable temperature. Right? This side everything you know. Second, next is your atmospheric clearance number. So what is atmospheric clearance number? So here, one beauty of this is, if anything you don't know, okay. For example, you don't know what is latitude. I'll click here and I'll press the button F1. So automatically it will tell what is latitude. The side latitude is used in the solar radiation calculation. It has an important effect on the direction and the intensity of solar radiation hour by hour through day and throughout the year. Positive latitude values are used for cities north to the equator, negative are cities south to the equator. I think this you know, right? During basic discussion or first step, design steps, there you know all
Yes,
these things, right? Here atmospheric clearance you don't know. Atmospheric clearance means, for example, this is it, your building, and here there is climate is not good. There is no visibility. Okay, just like hill station and all. Okay, so there you'll get different value clearance, and in our city you'll have different atmospheric clearance number. So that you have to find out. Here, just click that, press F1. So here it will say it is a factor used to correct clear sky solar radiation profile for unusual clear or hazy condition. Okay, HAP design day solar radiation profile are calculated using the HVAC procedure, which assumes specific sky clearance condition. So I'll straight away go. ACN value typically vary from 1.15 for very clear condition to 1 for typical condition, okay, and 0.85 to very hazy condition. Where there is no clear visibility, there it is 0.85. Just like in Delhi and all in winter, okay, you cannot see it, right? So that there you will find 0.85. So based on the requirement, you will select. And you know, for this particular location already it is selected by on its own. So don't need to change. If you change here, it will go for user defined. I think these values are not taking. Okay, anyway, it is in the range only. Fine. Second is average ground reflectance. Average ground reflectance means this is your building. Okay. And surrounding, we have some metal, any you have concrete road or asphalt road, coal tar road, okay, or any greenery or any rocky things are there. Based on that, this value will change. So again, we'll just click that, press F1. It will give all the different values. So as per your requirement, you can put. So depends on how much solar radiation is reflected by the ground surface surrounding to the building. From the ground, how much it will solar reflect to our building. Okay, that is the value. Right? So that value you can find out based on the what all surface you have. New concrete, these are the different reflectance. Old concrete or greenery, rock, okay, gravel, parking lot, different material, you will have different resistance. That value you can find out as per the requirement, but still it will not affect to that much in your calculation. Soil conductivity again. So F1 soil conductivity refers to thermal conductivity of soil surrounding the building. The conductivity affect the calculation of heat transfer through basement wall, basement slab. Okay, so how much through soil it will transmit varies depending on the composition of local soil and its moisture content. When a new city is selected, select the soil conductivity to a standard default value is 0.85, 0.8, which is already done. So if you have any beside your building, if you have any different material, so you can use this recommended value, low and high. In between this range, you can put it, and this is very standard default value. So same thing it is taken. Any doubt up to here?
No, sir.
So next is design calculation. Design calculation month. So, okay. So design calculation from Jan to December we will have to put. Jan to December. Next is time zone. India falls under plus minus 5.5, right?
Yeah.
Similarly, based on Greenwich Mean Time, will have particular location type. So this you know automatically it will come for that location. This value also you can find from the online. Right? Next is daylight saving. What is daylight saving? Anyone? Any idea?
No, sir.
Daylight saving
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, try at least try.
No, sir. I mean to say daylight saving since during the when the daytime what it reflects is there, the lights will be turned off. Maybe that using of the daylight something that sort of. Sir.
What exactly it means? For example, in summer, okay, what happened? Day duration of the day is more. Okay, in winter duration of night is more.
Okay.
And in some countries, this variation, okay, in summer and winter, okay, the sunset time is different. For example, in winter it's set in 3 p.m. and in summer it's set in 6 p.m. Or 9 p.m. So there is a difference in sunset time, for example, 4 to 5 hours. So that will also affect your calculation, right? So that also you need to put. For example, here I'll put daylight saving, yes. Okay, and you can put one, you can read down all the things. Daylight saving. Same thing is mentioned here. Somewhere 3 local time, 4 local time. So difference. You can go to all the difference. What I have told, same thing. So if you put yes, then for India it is not applicable because in summer hardly 7 p.m. we will have sunset. In winter hardly 5 o'clock or 5:30. So it is not much differences. But for Western countries, you will have a lot of variation. So we have to use that. So in our project, what is the time? April 7 to October 26. Specific daylight saving time from April 7 to October 26. April 7 to October 26. Okay. So this is done. First step is done. Whether we have completed. These are not that much important. Okay. So first weather part is done. You can write down the steps. This PDF note you'll be having, right? This you have, right?
Yes.
Screen is
No,
visible?
no, no.
Why no? Already I have given the PDF file. This first I have given this.
Yes,
No,
yes.
no, no, no.
Just check. There are
This was
100
not there,
pages,
sir. No?
100 or
No,
something
this
pages
is not
there.
there.
Yeah, 147, 156 page. That is the
Inside
different,
that,
no, sir.
no, two documents I have given.
This is the
No, we give me only
this is
one.
the 39 pages, sir. This
No,
document
no,
we
no.
don't
I
have.
have
Sir.
just extracted. I have just extracted that only one module. Okay, this page is there. We just check now. We see page here. It is showing 100, but it is first page.
Oh.
Getting my point. So here page number will be different. 1838. Just check. You will be having that.
Let me check. What is the page number?
119.
119. Yes, yes. Carrier HAP.
There, right?
Gathering data. Yes, yes.
So same thing. Just why we are using HAP for software calculation, and HAP is only one software. Okay, we have a lot other software in the market. So we have Trans. Okay, you can write down different software available in the market for load calculation. First is your Trans, development Trans. Second is HAP, hourly analysis program. Third is Elite. Okay. 90% of the project is done on the HAP. Okay, and remaining 8 to 9% on Trans. Elite very less. But these are the three standards we follow. Okay. 90% project will have HAP. Okay. So HAP is an hourly analysis program which is used to find out the load calculation. So same thing it is mentioned here. Gather data. Steps is there. Open that down. Step here the sequence of operation. You can write on this the sequence of operation.
Yes, sir.
First is this weather data just now we got. Okay. Second is creating library. What is library and we will discuss. Third is creating space. Fourth is system. Last is plan. After that we'll generate a report. Okay. So these are the sequence of operation. Step by step it is given here. You can follow with what all I told starting how to open a project and what all things, standards and all the things, what all you have to maintain. Okay. After that, weather input. Up to here we have completed, right?
Yeah, till weather.
Yes. Next, we'll create a space. Okay. Or library, anything you can do. So if we go into space or library is here. We can see project library. This two step can alter. You can create first space or library, but creating library is better before creating a space. There also you have an option to create a library. If anything you forgot here to create a library, here forgot to create a library, you have created 6 libraries, one library you forgot to create. So you can go to space and create another one library. Okay, that facility is also available. So next is
What is for this library, sir?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
So here, if you go to libraries, library means wall. If you remember, just imagine our project, what project we have done. Okay, there, wall was there, right?
Yeah.
Different wall thickness. 9 inch was there, 4 inch was there. So different wall thickness. Okay, roof.
Okay.
Okay, roof we will create, and doors. Different doors we will create. If any shade, any blend and all these things we will create automatically. It will ask. You can do it, and you can use in our space creation, right? So next is we will go. We'll follow the software. Okay, it is telling to create the wall, and here already you have gone through the rooms drawing. This D01, D02, D03 and 4 all are same, right? Area wise, based on the area we have the wattage, right? So this is a corridor, so there is no wattage, 0 wattage it is given. Here corridor which is 0 wattage. Inside room, this music room, 1000 watts. Okay, and that might be 100. So let me check. These all are 250. Okay, different wattage. So first we'll go to the wall. So how to create a wall? Okay, I'll just click that. I'll write some name. Yes. For example, I'll write wall 1. Okay, so wall 1. Second is, you can name any wall. We'll have different type of walls, right? Wall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All this numbering you can give, or if you want any specific numbering, first floor this one, second floor this one. Like this, you can name as per naming. You can do as per your requirement. Second is outside surface color. Okay, what is the color of the building? Okay, we have 3: light, medium, dark. Okay, you can see the absorptivity. Okay, if I go for light, the absorptivity will be changed. Okay, it is 0.45. If I go for dark, it is more. So if you remember, we have discussed in manual also, always go for dark color. Why dark? If you design for light and in future the person will go for any dark color, your design will be under design, right?
Yes.
So always go for dark color. Done, right? Next, how I am following, same way you have to follow and practice. So one common wall construction is used for all the exterior wall. The construction whose data is shown in the figure 3.3 consists of 4-inch face brick. 4-inch face brick. So here I'll just select 4-inch face brick. Done.
4 brick.
Okay. 4-inch face brick. Next is R7 board insulation. R7 board insulation. R7 board insulation. Right? What is what?
7 inch, 8 inch.
8-inch lightweight concrete. 8-inch lightweight concrete block. Air gap. Air space, air gap. If you want to add anything, here one arrow mark is there. Click, right click, insert. You can insert. Okay. Here I'll go for air gap space. Last is what? Last we have gypsum board. Gypsum board, it is given 5 by 8 inch gypsum board. 5 by 8 gypsum. Okay. So if you put how much you are getting the overall U value, 0.084, right?
84.
You can verify that same value 0.084 BTU per hour square foot. Overall weight is 69.8. Same value you are getting, right? 69.8. Clear? Okay. This we will use in our project. For example, if you want to add anything, another one. So just change W2. I'm just using. It does not mean, for example, I will create 4 window. I have to use all the 4 windows. Okay.
So this we are taking one room consideration, correct, no, sir? In all 4 side walls we are taking.
Yes.
Suppose in case of one side, if we have a glass, so one out of 4 walls, one glass completely. If you have a glass,
so that you will
so
not
that
use.
situation.
Actually, we are using the library, like just like our library, school library or college library. Lot of books is there. Okay, which book you want, you can use it. Similarly, you can use lot of things. Okay, you can create, and which one you want, you can use it. The second thing, if you remember in manual calculation, one term I told. In manual calculation, you'll use net area. Okay, but in this HAP software, it will use gross area. If you give that area, okay, if you give this is the area of the wall, and you give the area of the window in the direction, so automatically it will subtract. The software will subtract all this.
Okay.
Or in for manual calculation, net area is used. For software calculation, gross area is used, right? Now we'll go for second one, roof. Okay. So roof is what? The data is shown in 2.0 construction consists of R21 and 22. R21. We go for roof. This is the roof. Okay. I'll just write roof 1. Okay. Color I'll make same dark. Here what is asking? R7.
R21, sir. 21 or 22 was there.
Two things was there. R21, 22 gauge sheet. Okay. Board insulation with R21. Consists of building of roofing, board insulation with R21. R21 board insulation.
.22 gauge steel is at the bottom, sir.
22, that is different insulation, na? Last insulation. But here it is given board insulation with R21. Okay, we'll see. Minor R21. If R22 is there, we can rename and use it. R14. R14 is there. Just for example, I'll use R14. Here, if I rename it R22, and for 14 we are getting R value 13.6. For R22 we'll get the value R22. Right? Next, .22 gauge steel deck. 22 gauge steel deck. Entity gauge tilde. Third is what? Plenum airspace. Airspace. Next again insert. Last is what? Acoustic ceiling tile. Acoustic ceiling tile, you will find it here. Thickness is 0.75. Acoustic tile thickness is 0.75. Acoustic ceiling tile. Just see which one is it. In less than 1 minute, you just rejoin. Search memory.
Yes.